I want to congratulate Mr. Poilievre for becoming the leader of His Majesty's loyal opposition.
After quick congratulations to Mr. Pierre Poilievre, Mr. Trudeau wasted no time on the character attacks.
Now is not the time for politicians to exploit fears and to pit people one against the other.
As opposed to before, when it was perfectly acceptable to pit family and friends against one another. I've never seen Canadians so divided.
Buzzwords, dog whistles, and careless attacks don't add up to a plan for Canadians.
This feeds into the leftist narrative that the right is pandering to a racist and ignorant base with coded messages.
Attacking the institutions that make our society fair, safe, and free is not responsible leadership.
To clarify, it is the Trudeau government that has in fact used an unprecedented number of secret orders in council to govern by fiat. That's right, not only orders in council, but secret ones at that.
Telling people they can opt out of inflation by investing their savings in volatile cryptocurrencies is not responsible leadership. By the way, anyone who followed that advice would have seen their life savings destroyed.
Or inflation caused by reckless spending by an irresponsible government that has encouraged the fit and able not to work. And a generational first, as Canadians have lost faith in a government and banking system that can freeze their money at will. No wonder people have been looking at crypto, commodities, and precious metals.
Fighting against vaccines that saved millions of lives, that's not responsible leadership.
Mr. Poilievre tabled a bill to ban federal mandates for employment and travel. Very late in my opinion, but better late than never. To me, that's not fighting against taking a shot if you want one. That's just choice in a free country.
Our job as a government is to build an economy where everyone is ready to thrive in a net zero world. When Conservative politicians say we should fight inflation with more pollution, this team will remind them that climate change is real.
Conflating beating inflation as necessarily increasing pollution is a grade school argument. And who voted on a forced transition of our economy to a net zero world? Was there a plebiscite that I missed, or is this just following along with the WEF?
Now, I heard Mr. Poilievre talking about how much we wasted on Canadians over the past couple of years. Let me be very clear. Being there for workers, for families, for seniors, for young people, for businesses, it was the right thing to do. It was the smart thing to do. Having Canadians back is something we will never back down from.
No matter how many of the Liberal caucus seals clap on command in the background, the simple fact is that the Liberal government has not only mismanaged these trying times, but they've also left our economy in tatters. The Fraser Institute recently noted that the government sector has accounted for 86.7% of all new jobs in Canada since early 2020. It's the government sector, not the private sector, driving job creation. Government keeps getting bigger and trying to control more and more of our daily lives. Enough is enough. Honor, accountability, integrity, and loyalty. Old virtues that Mr. Trudeau needs a lesson in.